into tunnels and trolls. Armed with our characters whose names are
Adam, Gurk, Stoffenshield, and
Wisp.
Wiz. For the wizard. Which is
Wiz. Okay, yes.
I said stupid.
Yes, and?
Ember,
Uh-huh.
Ellie, and Ada.
I see. Okay. So, with our 6 characters, there's only one thing you need to know is that clearly the cult or friendly community that now lives near the top of this mountain has made itself obnoxious to you in some way. It took all the money from your family, or there's any number of things that it might have done. The members of the cult claim, and it is widely believed, that their happiness and their peace and love for everybody drives down the evil. Everybody knows there is evil in the lands, and monsters steal people, kill people and stuff like that, but the cult keeps it down far lower than it would be without them. So that's what everybody believes. So your characters have decided that it is time to go and either investigate or otherwise deal with this cult who you suspect is up to no good. Now, so there's this mountain, and it is in a kind of mountainous area, so it is not sitting all by itself, but it is a very fairly ordinary mountain. One side is very steep. The other side has some levels and secondary heights, and then in front of it, as you arrive here, you will see that on that second side, that almost near the top, there is a large opening. And in front of that is a big level flat place with all these irregular stones sticking up, like about at least 8, maybe more of them. And they are pretty tall. They are taller than a person, even a human person. So they wouldn't be very tall for the hobbits and dwarves. But anyway, they are tall to a human person. And across this whole area, there are a number of people who have arrived, and they have set up little tents and things like that, and are kind of camping, or some of them are singing songs together, and there's some of them are under the stones. Some of them are very impressed by the stones, and to get to that opening further up on the mountain, there is a fairly steep but very wide path that you can walk up to get there. It doesn't look, you don't have to climb it, but it's a fair effort, though. You would actually really have to get up it. But it's not a little path, it's very broad. Many people could go up side by side. And up there is the big opening in the mountain, and it looks as though somebody has put bright torches, perhaps oil, maybe lit with oil or something, so they continue to burn, and it's very nice and dramatic, but you can't see very many details up there. So the 6 of you have arrived, and all of these pilgrims apparently are there. A number of them have adopted brightly colored pieces of cloth that they have put around their necks or around their arm or something like that. And they, as you can see, are tended to by some people in fairly ordinary clothes, except that they are wearing those they're called mantles. They cover the shoulders and a hood for the head, and those are in bright colors. And this person has just done some sort of routine with some of the pilgrims, and has and as he turns away, you can see that he is holding a little leather purse that he clearly has been collecting things in. So, taking donations. So so that is what you see when you get there. Talk to me about what you do. You show up with your armor and your weapons, looking a little bit not like pilgrims. Now you can see that the stones are in 2 rows going toward the path. So on this flat place, there's 8 of them steadily going toward that path, or approximately the same height. And then to your right, as you are looking that way, on the edge of this whole flat place, there are 2 more pillars that are a little bit out of place.
I think my group is going to go on the path and start moving toward the end.
Mhm.
I guess.
You're going to start working your way
Yeah.
up. Okay.
With the dwarf in the middle.
Mhm.
A bit
Mhm.
at the front.
Now, there are 6 of you, not 2 of 3. So
Yeah.
what are we going to do? What do you say, Alma?
But
So you can have your characters do different things
Yeah.
too.
Everybody, apart from Ada, is probably going to follow and see how far on the path they can go.
Mm-hmm.
Ada is going to fly around and try to figure out something more about those brightly hooded people. Try to hear what they're talking
And Ada
about.
is flying around, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But she actually only speaks Elven, so
okay. You're
and stark naked because we can't even carry
Ooh,
clothes.
okay.
Too much
I'm
information.
sorry.
got it.
She
Okay.
doesn't have.
Who are we playing with again? Oh yes, I remember.
Why?
Okay, so
Just get away.
so the as you zing around like a nudist
Just
Tinkerbell,
as-
now you
Just checking out how people
Perfect.
react. Maybe I hear somebody talk Elvish because that's
One
the
of
only
the-
thing I understand.
and one of the nice things to point out is that that on those 2 pillars, remember there are the 8 that go like
Mhm.
this, and then over there, off to the side, there are 2 that are almost side by side, set off by themselves, and sitting on each of those, like up there, sitting up there, are 2 of these same cultist-looking people with their hoods. They're sitting on those pillars. That's a little odd, right? A little distinctive. So I figured you would see that just because you are flying about.
Mm-hmm.
No roll necessary. As far as the necessary rolls, why don't we go ahead and make...
I'm
Let's see.
certainly going to go over there.
Right. Okay. Oh, so you're going to go and check them around. Okay. All right. So then check around there. So in this case, there is a couple of points. First of all, you need to make a level 1 luck roll, which means you take your luck and subtract it from 20.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
It's a
oh,
2.
And take 2 dice
Okay.
and roll them. Okay. And so you get a 6.
Mhm.
That is better than 2.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a first level roll, so multiply the result by 1,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how many experience points you get.
6.
Yes. So that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Adventure points. Sorry. They're adventure points.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But the other point about this is that you even get those if you miss the roll. So
Okay.
for saving rolls.
That's
Okay.
good.
You
Hey.
do,
I'm not complaining.
Experience.
I'm not complaining. Experience is fine.
so the pillars, you can tell you're a wizard, right? The
No,
pillars. No,
I'm
you're not. Okay.
And there is.
There is, however, then I won't describe it, but there is a strange humming noise from the pillars as if they were vibrating in some way. Right, as you fly past, but nothing happens to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So those two cultists are apparently up to something, whatever that might be. And furthermore, you get a third level luck saving roll right now, 2. So that's 30 minus your luck.
12?
Mm-hmm. Roll 2d6, and you fail that one, but you get you get 6 times 3, 18 experience points. Right, third level roll.
Oh, my head hurts.
That's okay.
Already?
I got it, Nathan. You don't have to do it. Right, I'll tell you. But here's the fun part.
Moment.
Mhm.
Yes, already.
So you have missed that.
Mhm.
Okay, so no, you were not lucky in that case. So therefore you are.
Anybody swatting me out of the
No,
air? or
no,
what?
not that. No, at this point it's more a matter of I can tell you that everything around those pillars looks just fine and normal.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so as the 5 of you continue up this path, quickly some pilgrims. In fact, it says right here how many of them. 3 of the pilgrims, not the cultists, come up to you and say, "Oh, visitors! We don't go up there. We only go up there. Special delegations will go up there. This is where we'll stay and worship. Have you been fed? Do you need any help? Oh, look at you!" And another one says, of the 3, says, "You can give your weapons to the what would he call them? The beneficents. You can give your weapons to the beneficents."
I think
And he says, "Oh, beneficent."
the Wheeze is going to move forward and say that we are part of the delegation that is supposed to go upstairs. Kind of like, I guess.
Even better. But the beneficent will help you right now. And the 3 of them go off talking to themselves and saying, "Oh, there must be something special. Right? This is great." And so one of the beneficents. Well, let's see how many. Oops. Yes. Four, actually, because one got their attention, had their attention, right? They called one. That one takes one look at you and goes, whistles, right? And 4 of them come up somewhat quickly, right? Somewhat quickly, and they quickly are trying to array themselves in front of you. Mm-hmm. Now, so if you want to, just because it's going to take them time, if you want to try to actually run up there to get ahead of them, then I'll give you a dexterity saving roll.
I think we should get as far up as possible.
Okay. So all 5 of those characters, I want a first level dexterity saving roll.
That's 20 minus.
Okay,
20 minus the dex.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have dice.
Oh, there's lots of those.
Yeah, I didn't take mine. That was late.
Here, you know what? Yeah.
Thank you.
We
can have it again.
So let's just go slowly
Yes.
for you. What's the dexterity? 8?
My dexterity for the human is 8.
Okay, so that's going to be, you need 12 or less. 12 or higher. Okay, but you fail, but he gets 8 experience points, adventure points. There's a spot.
Yes, I'm looking for it.
Yeah. And I will also point out that doubles on those rolls, you roll again and add.
Oh.
So you can get above 12,
Hey.
right? It is possible. So so don't think that you're completely out of luck just because.
Hey.
But then the next fellow, your dwarf.
Okay, so 10.
Uh-huh.
I need to make more than 10, but I didn't.
And no, 8 points for them as well. Okay. And that's Gurk. You rolled a 2, but it's doubles, so roll again.
Which is fine because 2 was enough. But
Oh, it is? No.
yeah.
What is it?
Dexterity is 18.
Oh, well, go ahead and roll again. So 2 plus 9 makes 11.
Yeah.
So 11 experience points. Okay.
Oh,
So he's the only one. And no, you even said that Wiz was the one really trying
Yeah.
to get up there, right? So
Okay, 8.
20 minus 12, right?
Dexterity?
Mhm.
20 minus 12 is 8.
So you make it.
I make it. That's 8, right?
Mhm.
So that's 8 there.
Okay, I have to find a way to do.
So Ember makes it.
Wait, well, hold
Ellie
on.
doesn't.
6 plus. It's
Oh,
doubles.
yes, maybe. So she has to get over 10.
And they do.
Yeah.
6 plus 7 is 13 total. So that's 2 who have made it.
So both made it, Ellie and Ember.
Yes, excellent. So Ellie, Ember, and Wiz have managed to get up the path. Whereas the 4 cultists are confronting Gurk and Adam.
Okay.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now we have characters in 3 different places.
Okay.
By now, I think
Ada is going to
probably
come up.
Ada has probably spotted after noting these strange things,
Mhm.
realizing that all your friends are walking up that path.
I'm
You're
going
probably
up,
there. Yeah.
and I'm probably realizing that the group split,
hmm
and 2 of them are seemingly in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, outnumbered a bit. Yes.
Yeah.
So you're going to go in that area. Okay.
I'm going there and observe.
Let's do them first. The lower on the path. Okay. So that would be Gurk, Adam, and Ada. Okay. So you're confronted by these 4 individuals. The first thing to do for them. Where did they go? Yes. Everybody. Intelligence roll saving throw. Or intelligence saving
Lord.
throw.
Okay. Let's call. I mean,
9.
one limit.
First level?
That would be 20 minus.
20
Yeah, 20 minus 11.
No, thanks. Intelligence. So IQ.
Yeah, that's
I
Gurk,
need
isn't it?
9. No,
Uh-huh.
Adam.
Yeah. Oh, Adam, yeah, needs a 9. Yeah. And gets a 7. You do get the 7 experience points. Okay. And then
Okay.
Gurk,
Gurk, which intelligence is 7, so 20 minus 7.
13.
13. Yeah.
Gets a 9. You know, if you had rolled an 8 or a 10, you would have had a good chance. Yeah. Next.
All of them? But the other
Oh,
one
no,
is,
that's right. Right.
yeah.
Those 2. Yeah. And intelligence 8. Wow.
No.
Okay, well, you get the 8 adventure points. And of course, therefore, the 4 completely ordinary human-looking right fellows in the robes, or the hoods, are all smiling pleasantly and saying, "Well, now it's so wonderful to have you with us, but now all of the observations are finished for the evening, and we won't need those weapons in this place of peace, so we'll just take care of those for you." And the one that you had seen before, right, opens his leather purse and says, "And all the donations, of course, will be appreciated."
Yeah.